What's quacking, everybody? It's King Duck 29 back at it with the Wizard101 live balance full game walkthrough part 2, stream 2, and we're going to be continuing our journey on Valcor Sandust. Let's give a little bit of a rundown what we accomplished in the first live stream. First off, we created Valcor Sandust and we leveled him through level 1 to level 10. So we did Unicorn Way, we did a couple side quests, we did Triton Avenue, we did Cyclops Lane. What we have to accomplish is, first off, Firecat Alley to finish the 3 streets. We're probably going to do Roberto's Lair right before Golem Tower at the end as a side quest. And then we're going to do Sunken City also in the Death School. But we're also going to do Triton Underwater and Colossus Boulevard. We'll see what we get to today before I have to go to work later tonight. But the goal is, we got 10 levels yesterday on the first ever episode of this. So that's exciting. We got 11 damage, 10 universal resist, 5 accuracy, and now we have 10 power pip base, 847 health, 34 mana, and yeah. Without further ado, let's continue. To Firecat Alley. We gotta talk to Private Quinn.
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you? Woo! I need all the help I can get.
This guy's looking pretty rough. He's got the torn up clothes and everything. We took our dang time. We did some side quests. We did Cyclops Lane. We did Triton Avenue. Poor guy.
This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street.
Yo.
I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Looks like we gotta beat up on some haunted minions again. Let's see what my deck's looking like. Ah, yeah, we're chilling. I forgot we made the 7 card deck. We are chilling. Alright. 135. I say we just wait for a scorpion and bam, bam. Right in their face. Scorpion time. Hopefully everyone either watching the video, watching the stream live, or watching the VOD later on is having a good day. We are continuing with the daily live streams until like I have something happen in my life to where I can't do a daily live stream. I am a college student and I have a job, but I work overnights, so we should be able to do this, except for like I have my sister's wedding coming up in May. I'll probably have to take a day off for that, unless I stream really early. Same strat. The good news is they're balanced, but they don't really have a lot of resist. I was thinking about that, since I don't have the Hydra Pet, like I didn't have anyone to hatch with for the Hydra Pet. When we get to bosses that are balanced, like probably in Crocatopia's when this issue's gonna really arise, I plan on training into Feint.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street.
So I might just use early death spells to get me through it. That, or we could learn I'll explain it later when we hit level 15. We can use
the undead have promised not to venture any farther. It's not ideal, but after everything, it all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Firecats, the musical. Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help. I simply had to secure this position.
Lizzo's trying to be Selena Gomez
between all this
and
chaos
Nick
and Old
Jonas.
Town.
She
Please,
ain't got the aura,
will you
though.
check on Lizzo?
If y'all didn't know, Nick Jonas made some of the... Oh, that's the Firecats. Nick Jonas made some of the Winter Tusk music, so that's why he's in Grizzleheim. And then Selena Gomez used to have like a little feature in Triton Underwater, but then they changed the story. That's like OG Triton Underwater.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait, you're the new...
Don't care, Lizzo. Alright, let's see if there's some side quest we gotta grab. I think there's a dude up here. Like, if you guys missed the first episode, we are grabbing side quest in Wizard City. And then we'll stop. Other than Zeke quest, we have to do Zeke quest, Fire Elf Hunters, and we have to fight Fire Elf Pathfinders. We'll probably eventually fight them in the story, so we'll just stick with these. I don't think these Fire Elves have that much health, so I think we'll be alright. Oh yeah. Oh, we got our first ever Power Pip. Let's go. That's our first ever Power Pip in this journey. We have a 10% chance. That means we get the... Oh, please don't fizzle when we have our first Power Pip. Thank you. Hype. First round kill with our first ever Power Pip. There's going to be plenty more where that came from once we get better gear. And as we level up. Valcor Sandust. First Power Pip. Ah, no Power Pip this time, so we'll just pass. We'll pass. It's alright. The Scorpion. But yeah, my plan is to either get... so there's Spec Blast at level like, what, 26 or something like that?
Fire for fiddle! Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
But I might have enough spell elements to use Celestial Intervention. I think that's what it's called, the balance one from the pack that you get like...
My spell book! I have no idea.
Don't care, Lizzo. Just tell us what to do, Lizzo. I ain't trying to listen to Lizzo, bruh. She ain't the OG Firecat story.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not two fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic.
Bro's an ice wizard.
I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So,
bro is
are
capping.
you here to save me, magical child? Now, what do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box,
Bro's
wizard.
money is
You get
gone.
my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe
Wink,
I'll
wink.
remember the answer to your question.
Alright, looks like we gotta fight some Fire Elf Pathfinders. Or where are these guys? Gotta get on the other side of the sidewalk somehow without getting pulled. Alright. Oh, they're here. Alright. I don't know how much health these guys have, but we actually have to fight them for another quest too. 285. We are gonna blade. I don't know if a Scorpion does 285. We might have to follow up with a Scarab. We might have to just follow up with a Scarab. I don't know if a bladed Scorpion does that much. Oh wait, we have Locust Swarm now. Oh my gosh. No! What am I doing? I'm selling, chat. I'm selling. Oh my gosh. I forgot we learned Locust Swarm. Oh my gosh. I could have just waited another turn. It's alright. If this... Oh my gosh, if this hits low end, it doesn't kill. That would be a D1 sell on my part. Okay, we did it. We gotta remember we have Locust Swarm. We haven't even ever casted Locust Swarm. We're gonna cast Locust Swarm here. Because I think a Bladed Locust Swarm 100% kills. Yeah, I forgot dang, I forgot we were at level 10. We were celebrating our first Power Pip, too. Alright, so now we just need to either get a Power Pip or pass. Pass. Because Locust Swarm, we're gonna cast our first ever Locust Swarm of the journey. There's gonna be a whole bunch more in Krokotopia. Trust. Or maybe even in Colossus Boulevard and stuff when stuff gets tougher. Actually, those are the streets where 2 enemies start appearing, so we'll probably just Sandstorm a lot there. That and Triton, I think Triton Underwater's 2 enemies per battle. 425. We're starting to be able to do some damage here.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
Yo, that laugh. That's crazy, bro. Oh, shoot. Yo, she gives us some decent gear. We actually do need an upgrade on the hat. And boots. Big time. Do we even have them? Gives 26 health. What does this give? Resist? Damage. We'll keep the damage for now. But once we get that gear, we'll definitely switch.
My strong box. Thank you.
We're gonna have to sell some
Now
stuff
about
soon.
your question. I can't say for certain she's
Oh,
a
now we're
witch,
good.
but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn,
Good
and
lord.
there's
I thought
often
there were side
strange
quests in
smoke
this.
billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you.
I don't know.
Hope
We'll
it
have to look.
helps.
We'll have to look around for side quest in this. On this street. We'll have to look around.
What? How dare you interrupt
Greta
an old woman from her
Darkcattle.
stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight. What's that? Corrupted fire elves, murderous
Yo, Ambrose
magma
don't
men.
like her, bro.
The undead have spilled
Little
from Dark
sus.
Cave. They need the witch's help.
Little sus.
First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch, for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job.
Oh no, she looks like a witch to me.
The guard is pinned down. Ugh,
But we'll take her
typical.
help.
All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here. Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
We're gonna leave a mark here because I just realized we don't have a mark in Firecat Alley, and we're gonna look for some side quests because I'm pretty sure that there are side quests in this street. Am I tripping, bro? I guess. Whatever, bro. Never mind. I thought there were side quests. We'll find them eventually. On to the main stuff. We might hit level 11 by the time we get out of Firecat Alley. If there is side quest. It just depends. I think we might be able to Scorpion this. 235? Does a Scorpion do 235? Let's find out. If it hits high end, it definitely does, but I don't know if it does if it hits the low end. Let's see. It does. Well, that was high end, so I think that was high end. I don't know. We'll figure out. We only need one more. Let's see. If not, we'll finish it with a not a Scorpion, a Scrab. If Scorpion doesn't work, no reason to wait for 3 pips unless we get a power pip. That could always work. Also, I don't know, but I thought, like, maybe level 12 is Balance Blade, because then we could start double blading, so we'll do more damage then. That's 2 levels from now. So hopefully we get Balance Blade soon. Because the one we're using now is just from our pet. A 265 low end. I think that was low end. That might have been mid. I don't know. Greta Dark Kettle. What is up? Let's see.
Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma and I'll run a quick analysis on it. And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind. Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theater decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla. I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance. A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical, so thankfully. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one
eventually.
from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
But we gotta go to the Dark Cave first. This is a good chance for us to see if we get some side quest. Yes, the side quests are spawning. Let's see.
Could I beg your help again? As a
Haunted
I hope
minions.
it's not crude to say, but that ring was supposed
We'll
to
battle
pay my
that
mortgage.
on the way there.
Please, Wizard.
Mortgage?
Get the Emberstone ring back for me.
Doesn't make sense. Bro's money got all stolen from those other guys, so whatever, whatever. Alright. Haunted minion. Let's get the ring first try, make it easy. Come on. Pass in Scorpion time. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when the enemies start weaknessing. We're gonna have to start carrying cleanses or something because we're balanced and we can't wand it off. Hey, we got it, did we? Yeah. Actually, we should probably talk to Shellis just in case there's a second part over on this side. We're close to Shellis anyways. Better safe than sorry. And then, dang, we could just teleport to the main entrance. Get closer to the Dark Cave.
You got that? When a sword has a name, you know it's valuable. Please,
That's perfect,
Wizard,
because there's skeletons.
will you recover the spirit of Mukugawa from the
Over
skeletal
near the
warriors?
Dark Cave. So this is actually clutch because they're like right there. So perfect. Dang, where am I going? There we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't use the teleporter. What am I doing? Alright, let's see how tough these guys are. I'm pretty sure they might just be the same guys as in the Dark Cave that we fought before. 235. Yep, we can blade and scorp. Also, when enemies start using tower shield, that's gonna be painful. Weakness and tower shields. Actually, I think they nerfed tower shields, right? They start using stun blocks or something like that. Dude, I swear, if they start... stuns are completely useless then, because then minions can start stun blocking.
The spirit of Mukogawa is no display piece.
We got it.
It was forged for combat.
All right, what are we doing here
Take
again?
it. Just please don't let that fleshy...
We got you. We got you. But first, let's do the thing we came here for. The rotting fodder in the dark cave. Let's not get sidetracked while we're already here. Grab some health. Where are the rotting fadas? There they are. And these guys, we can just scorpion. So get a power pit first try? Dang. Sorry, we'll pass. Hitting us with the thunder snake. It's quite alright. Because this guy's getting hit by a scorpion. Dang, bro. Good thing we're not myth. That sucked. That's the one good thing. There's no balance shields.
Ooh. Take our Herkimer
Dang, bro. We're getting lucky drops right now, bro. We're getting like first try.
Our sickened beats upon.
That's actually cracked. Yeah, we're getting cracked drops right now. Holy crap. Alright, we should probably equip our cats so we can find those on the way to Greta. We'll walk so we can find the cats. Strategic. Just. If we use teleporters, we'll miss the cats, and I know for sure there's a cat right here. Yep, knew it. The strat is to just walk. Frosted flax, please. I'm picking this stuff up throughout the whole journey. That way when we finally do crafting, it's super easy. At least that's the hope. So any reagents, I'm picking them up. I'm picking them up. I'm picking them up. All right, man. We got the spirit of Mukogawa.
The spirit of Mukogawa! Oh well, just as I did.
Boss
I
battle.
chased him to a tower down the way, but I was no match for Wormguts and his undead minions. Could you retrieve the Sleeper's timepiece?
Ooh, we have the wrong quest equipped. Was there anything over there? No. Okay. Ooh, we'll talk to her and then we'll go wherever this arrow's going. We gotta kind of like those cats as we run around.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting fodder had imbued it with.
I wish this was damage, balance damage.
You just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stone's natural. I
Got
did
it.
a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower, down the street. Good luck.
Not surprised. Not surprised. Let's go where this arrow's going. And I think Wormguts is over here anywho. So we'll eventually just run into him. And we'll battle him whenever we get to his tower. It's one of these two. I don't remember which one. Whatever one's blue. It's this one. Let's get some health and mana. And grab this fire cat so we don't forget. We also have to get the smith. I have to remember that. Alright, double check. Yep, this is him. Alright. How many cats do we have? 4 out of 5. Alright, bet.
What's this? Get that coward. This.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna catch a sandstorm to the face. Bleh. I don't know how much health you have. You might have to hit him again. 315. Oh, nah, bro. Bro's cooked. Get cooked, by Valcor Sandus and Lord Murphy are going to cook you. All right. Get a power pip next turn, Blaze. Dang, no power pip. That's tough. All right. Sandstorm time. Bam! 425 each. They're both cooked. Wait till I get traps.
Ah! The sleeper's timepiece was the death of me once! I don't need it ruining my afterlife, too! Just pray Shellus never discovers its true value!
Dang, what does he mean by that? Pray Shellus never figures out its true value. That's weird. Alright, where's the last cat? This wooden chest. Don't get pulled. Split the road because it's saying it's over here. Don't get pulled. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The sidewalk is like non-existent on that curve. It's a little spooky. Welcome to the stream. We are doing a full game balance walkthrough. By the way, this is where the Firecat Alley Smith is. We have done Unicorn Way, Triton Avenue, and Cyclops Lane yesterday, and today we're starting off with Firecat Alley. We're only about, what, a little less than 30 minutes into the stream today, so not too bad. Battle this. We're only doing side quest in Unicorn, not Unicorn Way, in Wizard City. Get a little bit of a boost of level. Like, we're already level 10, which is nice. We got Colossus Boulevard and Triton Underwater after this. We're not listening to dialogue on side quest though. Kind of pointless. All right, let's listen. We leveled up and we got an upgrade. 10 extra health. I'll take it. We're level 11 now. What? I thought. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I thought it was this tower. Oh no, don't tell me we went the wrong way. That's alright, we can port to Wormguts Tower. It's alright, we can redeem ourselves. What is it? Oh my gosh! How did we not get pulled there? Carelessness, chat, carelessness. Alright, time for whoever this is to get a sandstorm from Lord Murphy. Pretty much the strat for bosses so far has just been Blade and Sandstorm. But then everything else we just Scorpion or Locust Swarm.
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan? Well, Malastar is. None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will
Malastar
matter
is not a
once the
fan.
Dark
He's definitely
Master's
just
plan is
using you.
fulfilled.
Like
And there's
100%.
nothing you can do about it.
Why is the audio so loud? No, not sound effects. Dialogue. There we go. Alright, Blade 440. Ooh, can we do 440 with the Sandstorm and a Blade? Maybe if it hits high end. I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. Dang, quite the performance. Quite the performance. Getting your first spell fizzled. Alright, give me a power pip next turn, please. Hit me with the epic power pip. Please. Not quite. Alright, one more turn. And they have barely done any damage to me. What are they doing? You, like, what is this? Alright, bro, you got 3 pips. I'm expecting like a Cyclops or something. Alright. Sandstorm. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. 15 health. Are you serious right now, Brat? What is that? Somebody recorded that into the studio, and they're like, yeah, we cooked. Yeah, I don't know about that scream, bro. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Alright, Greta. We got our ears absolutely blasted.
Did you
there.
capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malister's sinister plan? Wait, Malister's behind this? Malister? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with the Death School after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed. Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me. Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the Fire Elves.
Oh, that was quite the
We'll
whale.
just need a few things before we can get started. Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back. Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria
Hey, we
Krendel
actually have
in
to
Old
talk to
Town.
Gloria.
Just, don't mention my name.
Perfect. We actually have to talk to Gloria. Turn her quest in and get gear. Could be a huge gear upgrade. For the boots, at least, and the hat. I think we're not even wearing level 5 gear. Oh, I'm wearing a level 5 hat. Actually, is that a upgrade? I guess we'll compare in a little bit, figure out. First things first, we're gonna turn these cats in. Actually, we'll do that when we get back. We're right next to the entrance. Might as well. Gotta come through the entrance again anyways. Actually, we could teleport, but we'll wait. Loading screen. Loading screen. What is happening, chat? Getting hit by a massive loading screen right now. There we go. Dang, like, bro, what was that? Alright, Gloria Krendel. What's that box?
I knew you'd have. I hope those robes serve. Hello, young.
Okay, the hat is an upgrade. And we can't equip it for some reason. Okay, that's awesome. The robe does not give accuracy or damage or is flat resist, so we're gonna hold off. And the boots are an upgrade. We just gotta find them because we have like 8,000 boots. I think these are it. Alright. I wouldn't say we're dripped out or anything, but not too bad, I guess. Oh wait, we have max mana. Yeah. The drip is definitely not there yet. But that's okay. Sorry, I'll stop. The little ducky is making the squeaky noise. Wait a minute. This is a chance to give me a diamond. No, diamond, no. No diamond today. Just, or that we can transmute to diamond. Wait a minute, what the? Oh my gosh, you're telling me I could have grabbed the collar at the battle area? Chat, I'm making noob moves. I am making noob moves, chat. Noob moves. Let's talk to Gloria, and then we'll head over to get the collar that we could have grabbed earlier.
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh. Let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there.
Alright, let's set it up. She's got a clear table.
Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Herkimer stone on the crucible. There we are. Now bring me the potion and let me check your work.
Alright, let's see if it's legit.
Wow, A+ work here, young one. Good work. Now for the next part of the plan. The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf. Alakane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people. You'll find Alakane in the Fire Globe
Dang,
Theater.
we're already
I've
at the
imbued
Fire
your wand
Globe
with the
Theater?
curative potion. Now go give Alakane a good thwack.
We're only like 40 minutes into the stream, and we're already almost done with Unicorn. Not Unicorn Way. Why is every street in Wizard City Unicorn Way to me? Firecat Alley. Dang, bro, dang. All right, let's do this. I'm stuck. Yeah. Alright. Do this, and then it's not this one, it's the following one that has the thing. And then we'll port back to Greta. Do Prince Alakane Swift Arrow, because it's right there. And then, yeah. And then we'll talk to Cat Lady. Actually, we'll talk to Cat Lady first. Something tells me we have to battle like Magma Man. Or do something. We'll talk to Cat Lady first. Got a sus feeling. To the main entrance. It's supposed to be like a Batman thing, but didn't really work. Bow now, bow now, no, no. Bow now, no, no, no.
My fire kittens!
Why can't we skip the dialogue?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, where's Taro? You only found her collar? I knew this was gonna happen. Taro's been catnapped.
Alright. To Burnus and Larry's house. Bruh. Burnus and Larry, bruh. Come on, cuh. Where these guys at? Burnus and Larry, where are you? We're at 925 health. Sheesh. We're pretty close to 1,000 health, guys. Let's go. Alright, these guys don't stand a chance. Boom. Boom.
Ah! Larry, you blockhead!
Larry, you
Yes, dear.
blockhead.
You heard the lady at a house, meathead.
Larry's
we
a
ain't giving
rank
Eleanor's fire
2
kitty back.
ice
so
paw.
get out or get hurt.
Yo, Larry, bro. I don't want to hurt you, bro. Dang, bro. Larry's got a lot of health, though. I ain't gonna cap. What you got, Larry? You better not tower shield or something. Don't do it, Larry. Don't do it, man. We might have to sandstorm him because it does more than Locust Swarm. Yo, does it actually though? Let's check. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. We got a sandstorm to have a chance to one-shot. And if not, we can follow up with a scarab. Or if we have to, with Scorpion. Sandstorm. Come on, Lord Murphy. What is he doing? Ooh, Frost Snake or Ice Snake. I don't really know what the official name is. Come on, Lord Murphy. Yes. Yes. We're 5 levels away from learning Sandstorm ourselves. That's the one thing about Balance. Balance gets the earliest you can get an AoE. No cap. Look at that, bro. They just catnapped. Like, get your own cat, bro. You can buy a fire cat at the shopping district for gold. For a couple gold. You got a big house. Like, you can afford a fire cat, bro. Like, how much is it to get a fire cat? Like, what? A couple hundred gold in the shopping district? Like, bro, just get your own fire cat, bro.
I give up. You... But...
Like, Larry and freaking Furnace, bro. Just go to the shopping district. It's not that far away. Anyways, almost done with Firecat Alley, but I have a strong feeling once we beat the main quest, they're gonna be like, go find some holes with your pet, or dirt holes piles with your pet, and all that extra stuff they've been doing, bro.
Charo!
Bro, I can't skip this, bro. They're not letting me skip it.
Thank you so much for bringing her home, Wizard. Tell me, how mad did Bernice get? That'll teach her to send her beautiful clod of a husband to do her dirty work. My fire kittens and I are forever in your debt, friend.
Yeah, well, if you're in my debt, can you go beat Alacane Swift Arrow for me? Thanks. Alright, let's go beat Alacane Swift Arrow. Dang, no Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes! Anyways. Wooden trunk. Did I already get the smith? I'm pretty sure I already did. I did. Sick. Alright. Let's send it. I think we can handle him. I don't know how much health he has, but they are fire, so they're gonna hit hard. Here we are. Prince Alacane Swift Arrow. Or, no, not Prince. He's just Alacane Swift Arrow. Did he used to be Prince Alacane Swift Arrow? I could be wrong. I'm probably just tripping. I could be just tripping, bro. Dude, this is a sweet area, though. Like, I've always liked this area. 480? Yo, bro's got a crap ton of health. Dang, bro. Minus 25 ice shield? That's tough. Alright, Lord Murphy. Ooh, we got a power pip. That is so clutch. That is so clutch. Let's go. We got a power pip. Hype. Hype. Alright, lock in G, lock in G. Sandstorm. And then that means we can follow up with a Scorpion if we need to. That or a Scarab if we need to. It doesn't really matter to me. It just depends on what we need. Bang. 463. I don't think he's dead. Yeah. So we killed the minion. 17 health. Yep, we could scare him. Bang! Bang! Down goes Alakane. Down goes Alakane. Watch me fizzle, bruh. Down goes Alakane. Down goes Anderson. Hey, bro, it's done.
Lo, the dark resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark. You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's curse? But how? The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must.
Bro, imagine
and
seeing
I
this
shall
in your
deliver
sleep,
a
bro.
performance for the ages.
Scary. Alright, Greta, we did it.
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now? Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as
Dang,
I
Greta.
previously thought. No offense.
Dang, I thought I was cool.
Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard.
Yeah, don't
I'd
worry, Greta, I'll
appreciate
tell
it.
everyone about you.
Ta-ta!
Kidding. Kidding. Alright, let's see if there's any dirt pile quest I have to do. Uh-oh. I know Lizzo's about to give me a dirt pile quest,
Hey,
bro.
newbie, or should I say hero of Fire Cat Alley?
Yeah, I like Hero of Fire Cat
We're all
Alley better.
set to in the. She might be less inclined to start a fight to someone with
Okay,
your
this is a
reputation delivers the
valid
bad
side
news.
quest.
You'll
This is
do
a
it?
valid side quest. Alright, yeah. This is a valid side quest, yo. Wait, this is it, right? Yeah. Oh crap, I need health. Screw it, we can beat her with 604 health. We're him. Watch me die for the first time. That would suck. Risking it for the biscuit. Oh, she's got a haunted minion, bro. Alright, go first. Come on. What the hell? Alright, whatever. Well, blades, see how much damage they do here. Ooh, that's actually terrifying. Fizzle. Oh! You're supposed to fizzle, not do 90 damage on the first round. Do I heal? Nah. Risk it for the biscuit. Come on. Don't do a shit ton of damage. Holy shit, we should have healed. Chat, we should have healed. Chat, this is not good. This is really bad. We 100% should have healed. Get a power pip. We gotta heal, boys. We gotta heal. Don't kill me. Don't do it. Alright, dude, if this guy thunder snakes, I'm cooked. Alright, chat. You know when I said that we could handle this? We can't handle it. We need a power pip. We literally need a power pip. Give it to me, game. Not good. Oh, crap. And the thing is, I don't think a locust swarm kills. We gotta risk it. Hopefully one, like, does something stupid. We gotta praise to, Alhazred. Give us balance spells. Give us the balance spell. Yes! Bang! 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 And we get the power pip. Bang! 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 And they pass. And the dark sprite won't kill. Watch us fizzle and die next round. That would hurt so much. Dang! We're him! We are him! We killed! Oh my gosh, who needs full health? We're actually him, bro. Like, oh my gosh. We're cracked.
I see.
Wait.
I see that Lizzo was wrong for lying to me. Just as I see.
Wait, what?
She was also wrong about me not getting
Whoa,
violent.
whoa. Y'all see this cheese? We gotta battle her again. It didn't register, so we have to fight her again. What? Oh my god. Wizard101 King's Isle. What are we doing? I have to battle her twice? You've gotta be. No, register. Bro. No way, bro. What? Wow. We have to battle her twice. That's actually crazy. Nah, that's wicked. Whatever. We'll beat her twice. We can handle it. Extra XP and loot. Give us a power pip because we have to battle her twice. Come on. We can beat her twice, no problem. As long as we don't have to do a stupid dirt pile quest here, man. Watch, like, next thing you know, we have to do a dirt pile quest. Dude, those quests are so lame, bro. With the pet, like, walking around during the dirt pile. I'd rather battle this person twice than have to do that. Alright, Sandstorm. Bang! Did it not kill her? Oh my god. 2 health? She has 2 health! Oh my gosh. She has 2 health. That's crazy. Bang! We did 70 extra damage for having to battle her twice. Please register.
I quit! I don't want that stupid part in that stupid play with those stupid fire-elves anyway! Ugh. Juicicle Cat! He's so stupid! Ugh.
Well, we beat her twice.
Hey, Wiz. How about to be?
It's pretty lame, because we had to beat her twice. Guess we'll have to check this area again to see if we have to do that dirt pile quest. Pretty lame if we do, saying I had to battle that person twice.
Great balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo?
Yes.
She's safe now? Whew. And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! You should tell Sergeant Muldoon! And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Alright, Lizzo doesn't have anything. Please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! As long as the old lady doesn't have anything, we do not have to do a dirt quest here. Thank you! Alright, we'll set a mark here. That way we can just get back quickly if the lady doesn't have it for us, which would be so freaking epic if she doesn't have a dirt pile quest for us. Please. Please. Please, no dirt pile quest. Bang! Bang! This is why Firecat Alley is the best street. No dirt pile quest. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This is elite. Alright, we'll do that in a little bit. Make sure our spell quest is completely cleared out. On the way to go to Krakatopia. Let's grab some cattails. I don't know if we need them ever or not, but might as well grab them. Alright. Sergeant Maldoon, that's who I need to talk to.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard. For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
All right. We got 3 street saviors, which means we did all the side quests here. We're going to talk to Balder, which will bring us to Grizzleheim for a short bit.
I am Balder.
We'll talk to Zeke for you, Balder. Alright, we need to go to the commons, get another potion. We're almost level 12. So we beat the 3 main streets, which is freaking awesome. We still have Golem Tower, Colossus Boulevard, and all that. Alright, let's talk to Zeke. Actually, let's talk to Merle since we're right here, and then we'll talk to Zeke. See what Merle has to say.
Nalistair broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition. He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the Death School in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood. I have a very important task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must... The gate guard, Private O'Doyle,
There's the
can
Colossus
tell you more.
Boulevard
Please
quest.
find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
The Colossus Boulevard quest right there. Let's talk to Zeke real quick.
Hey there, young.
Who else do I have to talk to for this quest? Harold. Might as well do that while I'm right here. So I haven't got the notification for Triton Underwater yet. So I don't know if that's level 15 or something. I'll have to look that up. But I mean, if we have to do Colossus Boulevard first, that's fine. We already have the quest for it.
Hello there, young.
Alright. We'll go to the main quest thing real quick.
Wizard, once upon a time there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware of the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malistaire, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malistaire stole the eye of history? Of course. And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze.
Foulgaze.
He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
Alright, looks like I'm going to defeat Foulgaze. Did we not get the ring yet? Ah, come on, give me the ring back. We'll talk to this guy on the way. Yeah, we're almost level 12. And I think, I'm not positive, I think that's when we get Balance Blade, which would be extremely helpful at helping us beat people in Triton Avenue and Colossus Boulevard. We will not be listening to dialogue in those because they're not main quest stuff, so we'll just speed through them to get the XP. But, whatever. Speed questing to get the extra XP to help us in Croc.
Welcome to my shop, young wizard.
Talk to Balder Goldpaws, but it looks like we're going to be taking a quick detour to Grizzleheim. We'll officially go there later on. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy and open up Colossus Boulevard.
Thank goodness I admire you, Wiz. She said, would you
Mindy
go speak
Pixie
to her
Crown.
and
Beware, young wizard. There can be more opponents at
Yep.
one time compared to the amount of players participating in the battle. Be very careful.
Bro is telling us we gotta be careful. Understandable. Alright, we're not gonna talk to Mindy. We're gonna do Foulgaze real quick. Actually, no, we're gonna do Balder and then Foulgaze. But first we gotta grab this Frosted Flax. Dang it, it's just flax.
Did you? I would like...
To Grizzleheim. This will be a little sneak peek. There's Nick Jonas that I was talking about earlier on this stream. Grizzleheim. Now you can buy gear from these people.
You look like you...
Like if I wanted to, I could buy this ring, but why would I? It's just 22 mana. I remember as a kid, I used to buy the gear, like clothing.
You're there!
I'd save up enough gold to buy this because it looked cool. And it actually gives a decent amount of health, but it just looked cool. And you could buy it at level 5, so it was just cool looking gear to be a Wizard City.
Welcome you...
You know, I would do that all the time. That's when I didn't have membership and I'd just level up insanely amount with Triton Avenue and stuff. Back in like 2008, 2009. Alright, that's our visit to Grizzleheim. We'll be back here officially later on. So I'm not gonna look around or anything. We're gonna be questing through there later on. And that is it for Balder Goldballs right now. Alright, time to go to fight Foulgaze. Maybe it's after we defeat what is his name? Lord Nightshade. Then we can finally do Triton Underwater. Don't know. I wanted to do Triton Underwater first and then Colossus Boulevard because there's some balance bosses and the other one, Colossus Boulevard. 550 health? Oh gee whiz, that's actually a lot of health. That's a lot of health. Can we get a power pip? This guy's got a lot of health. Yes. Ask and you shall receive. Bum, 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 bum. 87. We're gonna wait for a Scorp. It's not a guarantee that will kill. So we're gonna wait for the Scorp and get the guaranteed kill. He passed. He knew it was over. Yeah, bro's ice serpenting me. He knows it's over.
While you were busy playing with elves and bunnies, I found every book on the Order of the Fang and sent them to my master. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness. He serves Malastare. And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know, the one on Triton. It's ours.
You know, the one on Triton. It's ours. Bro, I had to specify, bro. He's like, you know, the one on Triton. Oh, so we don't even talk to Merle. We go straight to the entrance. Wow. I thought we would talk to Merle and be like, yo, Lord Nightshade G, like, dang, bro, they're really holding out on that level 10 ring for me, man. But hey, we might get enough XP to hit level 12. We'll definitely be probably like almost 15 by the time we hit Krokotopia, because we have 2 more streets and Golem Tower and the dungeon and the death school that I plan on doing. Dang, bro, we got a lot. I don't usually do all this stuff, but I just wanted to do it because it's like a good introduction to this stream, you know, and then we'll be high level to continue to do all the other stuff. I just thought it was a good idea, and I'm sticking with it because balance is hard to quest on. So alright, grab this faucet flax and then we'll have the teleporter to get closer, which is this one. Now we're closer to the haunted cave.
Jeepers, don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted?
Who is this?
Isn't this place just wowzer? I heard all the seals were broken, and I had to finally see what kind of ghosts are in here. I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too?
Nope.
Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him. Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way.
I don't know if he lives there. He's kind of dead, so he's just kind of there.
I say lives. He doesn't
there we go.
live.
Yeah.
He's dead. He only lives in the tower. If you go fight him and survive, can you bring me a souvenir? Ooh, or ask him about the realms of the dead, like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus.
We got the ring.
I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
Yo, we got the ring, bruh. How much health do we have now? 941. And a lot more mana. We don't need that much mana for this fight, though. I hope not. Hopefully we can beat this guy. I believe we can beat this guy. He didn't stand a chance. At least I hope. What the? Y'all saw that? Oh, I was about to say. I was like, I thought I confirmed that. It's a little trippy, Brett. A little trippy. Alright, Lord Nightshade. Technically the final boss of the main story of Wizard City. We will be doing some side streets and stuff on Wiz City. So not our final thing to do in Wiz City, but this is technically the main story final boss in Wizard City.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have any concept of what I am? No mere ghost lost in the ether. I am darkness! King of the dead, Lord of the night side, master of the things in the dark which float and scream. And now you have the honor of becoming one of my subjects.
Yeah, I don't know about that, G. I'm going first for like the first time. 690 health. That guy's got a lot of health. Thank goodness we're going first. Like, jeez. That's, I mean, I guess he is technically the final boss of this. Not even, yeah, he is the final boss of this. Why is Dworgen right here? What the heck? Anyways. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for Sandstorm. Get a power pit, please. Yeah, bro's got 690 health. Like, that is actually wild, bro. He is the final boss of this world, though, so it makes sense. No power pit. That's alright. If we get a power pit next, then we can Scorpion. Because we're going to definitely have to follow up from a Sandstorm, for sure. We might have to even Locust Swarm him. Oh, okay. I was scared he was going to freaking Lightning Bats me. That was going to hurt if it was. Alright, let's go ahead and Sandstorm to get rid of the minion. And do some serious damage to Lord Nightshade. Lord Murphy versus Lord Nightshade. I'm pretty sure Lord Murphy's better. Yeah, 450 damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, come on, get a power pit. Dang. 240? Yeah, we're gonna have to Locust Swarm. We're gonna have to. Hopefully he doesn't ghoul and drain back some of his health. Don't do it, bro. Oh. I was about to say, with the trap, he's gonna get a lot of health back. We don't have another blade, and he can ghoul. I'm pretty sure he can. I haven't looked for sure. Dang, bro, get come on, G. Like, he's gonna ghoul. Oh no, he's not. He's not. He's not. He sold. He sold. If he ghouled, I wouldn't have been able to kill him with a Locust Swarm. He sold. And now I just can't fizzle. Now I just can't fizzle. Even if it hits low end, it kills by 5 damage. Actually, I have more damage on me, so it's gonna kill. Come on, Locust Swarm for the win. And we beat the main 288. Yeah, that's a W.
The books on the Order of the Fang? I have not these things. I collected them as gifts. Gifts to the one who freed us. To the necromancer concealed safely in my domain. In the night side.
We are now officially the Wizard City Protector. Pretty sick badge. But also, if you didn't know, there is a second chance chest. Not really worth it. Now, this second chance chest is actually worth it now that I think about it, because the Easter stuff is going on. So he drops Easter stuff, I'm pretty sure. He drops like holiday stuff. Let me throw in 50 crowns and see if that's true. Alright, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but yeah, whatever, man. We tried. Wait, who are we talking to? Oh, that lady. I was like, who is that? Dude, I don't know her name, bro. Dude, we're almost level 12, which I think Balance Blade. So having Balance Blade going into Colossus Boulevard and Triton Underwater is pretty good. But we still haven't gotten the notification about Triton Underwater, so I don't know if we have to like talk to somebody or not, because I wanted to do that one first. But it's looking like we'll have to do Colossus Boulevard first, which is fine. I'm not going to complain about it. We're eventually going to do it anyways. It is fine if that's what we have to do.
Wowzer! Oh, you survived!
Wowzer!
Or did you? You two seem solid and opaque, but it might just be the lighting. Nightside, the underplane that sits between the realms of life and death, which can't be seen by mortal eyes. Or do you mean a different Nightside? No, that's the one you mean. Yeah, I've read about it.
all about it. It's a real physical place somewhere. You just can't see it. Ghosts can, so you'd need ghost eyes. Oh, or the fiery gaze of something possessed by spectral energy. Like those field guards. Defeat field guards and get their pumpkin heads. Then I can do a thing.
I'm
and
marking my
reveal
location, yo.
Nightside.
Since when do you have to fight field guards? Oh, we can do monstrology. Wait, gardening's level 12?
Young wizard, I have exciting news for you about gardening.
Greetings, young wizard. I sense it is time for you to take a new step in your learning.
Yo, this
Come
is
and
actually a
speak with me
big
at
dub.
once.
What is this?
Hello, young wizard. You should come see me in Ravenwood.
Come see me at the Storm Mill on Triton Avenue.
Alright. We're gonna move this pot here, because we're gonna make a garden, bro. I know it sounds dumb, but we're gonna make a garden. Anyways, we're gonna make a garden because I want to be able to make couch potato garden as fast as possible. That way, when I finally, we'll do the daily event stuff later. Let's learn about this though first.
So, you feel you are ready for your next quest. Jolly good. To gain the spell will not be easy, but you will be greatly rewarded. In order to test your skills, you will need to demonstrate them in the towers of Fire, Ice, and Storm. Return with a fire feather, an ice shard, and a storm scale. Be warned, this is not an easy task and will require lots of mana. Toodles!
Oh shoot, we have to fight stuff. This has to be for Balance Blade, right? Like, I am like, I feel like this is Balance Blade. Like, why wouldn't it be?
As the professor of life magic,
But yeah.
it falls to me.
Speed through this. This is just gardening. But let's get this Balance Blade spell. This is hype. And then we'll finish up Wizard City with fighting those field guards. We just defeated Lord Nightshade. Where is it? Yeah, I think this is for Balance Blade. I think this is the quest for Balance Blade, so this is actually hype. Yeah, if we can get Balance Blade, we'll have 2 blades to stack with our pet blade. Hopefully these battles aren't too hard.
You feel electricity build in the air.
Let's see. Alright. Wait, I'm pretty sure we could Locust Swarm this guy. Oh yeah, we can Locust Swarm this guy. Alright, yeah, one more pass and we can Locust Swarm this guy. Ooh, we can even Sandstorm, which is gonna do more. Yeah, let's Sandstorm. We got a Power Pip. All right, 2 more. We're gonna do the ice one, which will probably have way more health than that. And then, I don't think we need, ice isn't gonna hit too hard. I don't think we need that much health.
You feel a cold wind fill the room, as if from the giants themselves.
All right, we'll blade and pass, and I don't know if we'll get lucky enough to get a pass thing, but we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna pass again. And we'll pass. I don't think Locust Swarm kills. Let's see, Sandstorm. All right, Elemental Dispeller. Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way. Wait, where's the exit? There we go. Turn me around. Alright, we need to get some health. We need health, because this guy's going to hit a little bit harder. We need health, and I really don't want to use a potion. Alright. Strategy. We'll go do the gardening thing. That way we get our health up. Big brain maneuver.
Greetings, my...
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Blossom. Put it in reverse, Tear. Put it in reverse. Alright, let's find Blossom. Talk to her.
Good day to you, Ace.
We already know how to garden. Talk to Farley now. Multitasking here. We're doing the balance quest and get stuck.
Oh, you've got that seed? Fantastic.
Now I think we gotta talk to the plants.
Let's see what...
Problem is I don't know if I have enough gold to buy the stuff, so we might have to quick sell.
This is
Okay, now we talk to Farley, and then we'll talk to the two behind
there
him.
you have it.
That's it? No, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to talk to this. Dude, you're... Oh my gosh. Please, let me talk to this. And not him. Dude, what the heck? Game. Dude. What am I... How? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? There we go. That is actually crazy, bro. They need to fix that. That's been an issue in the game for a while, bro. He's like, it's not a huge issue, but it's just like, bro, he's too close. Move him up a little bit.
It's a sorry state to see plants. I think by now...
We got Plow. And we're a novice gardener. Big dubs. What is that? Boom Shroom? Oh, it's only 100. Alright, yeah, we're gonna train these. And we're gonna plant a garden, and then we'll battle the fire person. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to get to level 3 as soon as possible so I can start a garden to get pet snacks. Because once I get pet snacks, we can upgrade Lord Murphy and get a better pet. Big strat. So the faster we do that, the better, technically. Alright, do we even have two gardens? We do. A boom shroom and these are all level 1. So we'll do this and a boom shroom if they fit in the same pot. This says small pot. That's a small pot. Yeah. We just gotta start small. You know what I'm saying? Big dub. This is gonna work towards us getting a better pet eventually down the line in the walkthrough. This is huge. Big time moment. Gardening's huge. You gotta garden on the side. Alright. That quest is done. We need to do this, and then we'll fight the field guards once we get Balance Blade. Because I'm almost positive it's Balance Blade. I'm pretty sure.
You feel a wave of heat pass through you.
I'm pretty sure you get Balance Blade. I hope it's Balance Blade at least. Dude, the fire on the walls in this tower are actually sweet. Like the ones that are wrapping around. It's pretty sick, like these. Alright, give me a power pip so I can sandstorm you. Power pip, power pip. Give me a power pip. They didn't give me a power pip. It's aight. It's aight. Sandstorm. Oh, we fizzled. Sorry, it isn't game changing. It'll just pop back up in our deck. Sandstorm a second time. All right. Talk to the Arthur dude, the instructor of balance, not the professor, but the instructor.
You have delivered all 3 of the requested items, thus proving your mastery. You are almost done with your quest.
Everything begins equal.
Now, to finish your quest for your spell, you will need to travel to Triton Avenue with the reagents you have collected. There you will learn your power words. Once you are nearby the upper-level teleporter, you will be able to summon your balance minion.
All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Come on, give me Balance Blade. Please be Balance Blade. It would be so epic if it was Balance Blade. Also, we have to talk to the guy about Triton Underwater there, so it would be perfect. We'll do that while we're there. But it's gonna be so epic if it's Balance Blade. Because then we can double Balance Blade. It's gonna be so epic if it's double Balance Blade. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. He said the teleporter, double teleporter, second teleporter, something. I don't know. Not too sure. Dang, bro. We started yesterday and we're already level 12. Hype. Oh, this is the guy we gotta talk to about Triton Underwater.
The storm mill is in trouble.
And it's side quest content, so we don't care. We'll come back to the rope anchor later. Now that we know we can do that first, we're gonna do Triton Underwater first. But we are gonna wrap up the rest of the stuff because you get a spell.
You notice something strange up ahead.
What am I noticing? A dryad. Oh.
Greetings. I am Priya, here to... Wood can be strong like a towering oak, but when the need arises, it can grow. Trees may not be as strong as rock, but through time, we can use our roots to break the heartiest of rock.
True,
Study
true.
what you see in nature and use it in your life. Be true and learn the lessons of nature. Now go and speak these words only unto your mentor. Mina Koreo Jarjuka.
I do think it's cool that we see minions for different schools since we are balanced and it uses different parts of different schools to make our school. I think it's cool. Alright, Arthur.
So, you were able to gather the power words from your minion? Jolly good! I would wager your minion was great and powerful.
As you speak the words, the reagents begin to glow, turning into the shape of a spell card.
Yes, you've done it. Good job.
Balance
Blade
Blade
is a very powerful spell. Use it for good and it will serve you well.
Yes, this is going to be huge in this walkthrough. Yes. This is going to be a spell we use a lot. Not that many times, though. Having one extra in our deck, that way we can double Balance Blade Sandstorm, is going to be epic. Yeah, that's going to be sweet. That's going to be sweet. Alright. That's hype. Now, what do we have to do? We have the Field Guards, that's right. Let's finish up this Field Guards, because I'm pretty sure we get to see Dworgen soon. And then after that, we will start Triton Underwater today. Let's defeat 2 Field Guards real quick. Man, that is hype. Double Balance Blade Locust Swarm should kill these guys. Let's go ahead and start with the Lord Murphy one, and then we'll do the new one that we have. And they'll stack. So we'll have 2 blades for a long part of our journey. Look at that double blade for the first time in the walkthrough. It's gonna be epic, using that multiple times. .501. We're doing some serious damage now. Did not collect. Oh, we have to collect stuff from these guys? Come on, G. That ain't cool. I thought we were just battling these guys. I didn't read the fine print. Alright, same thing. Blades, Locust Swarm. We'll just have to do it a couple times until we collect this stuff. Hopefully it's not too bad of a collection drop rate. That would suck. Locust Swarm. Bang! 422 is the low end, and we collected it. Alright, we need one more collected, and then we'll be good to move on from this. Double strat, same strat, balance blade, balance blade. Doesn't matter, I'm not using a myth spell on you, boy. Yeah, blade. And let's go ahead and Locust Swarm. .501 Pumpkin heads. Talk to Daisy.
Wowzer, you did a great job. These pumpkin heads are perfect. Unfortunately, I can't do the thing. I thought I could. I read all about it while you were gone, but I can't. I can do stuff, but what you need is a thing. Headmaster Ambrose knows about things. All things. You should ask him for help.
Bruh, so what did we do this for again? To Merle.
Wizard, I'm afraid Bartleby's mind remains jumbled. I don't think he can help us. Have you had any luck with foul gaze? What's that you say? You need me to do a thing. Oh my, young people these days are terribly imprecise. Ah, you believe Malistaire is hiding in Nightside? That explains much. It would conceal him from all but Bartleby, thus the theft of his eye. But I see your plan. I can enchant these ghostly pumpkins to transfer their vision into yours, allowing you to see that which dead things see. At least for a short time. It'll take but a moment. There.
And we get a spell. This is why we wanted to do this before Triton Underwater. I don't know what spell it is, but it should help.
Path to Nightside.
Hopefully this spell is worth it, because we're doing this before Triton Underwater and Colossus Boulevard because we get a spell from it. So it'll be pretty epic. And we're also going to unlock the 6th out of the 5 schools. So at the beginning of the game, after you beat Unicorn Way, you gain access to the 5 schools. Storm, Ice, Fire, Myth, and Life. But now we got access to the Death School.
So long have you come seeking the School of Death Magic? You have found it, and much more.
This is also the place where you farm frosted flax. So this small area, they'll respawn within a matter of a couple seconds. I'll show you. Once we're done talking to him, there will be another spawn.
The Death School and I once sat above in the Ravenwood under the shade of the grandfather tree. But in his rage and sorrow, Malistaire stole us. He feigned an explosion and shifted the very land upon which the school sits here to the night side. From this haven, he conducts his research into what I do not know. All I could do was sit and wait for Bartleby to see us and send help. His eye of history was stolen? No! Malistaire must have done this. He is in the school now. You must fix what he has broken.
He's in the school right now? First off, though, yeah, you see the Frosted Flax already respawned, and you just keep running around until you eventually get a Frosted Flax spawn. It happens pretty quickly. Let's see what Malistaire has to say.
Master, what about this book? The Order of the Fang was born of, some word that starts with K.
Give me that. Crocotopia, you dunce. And I knew that already. I've been scouring the place for ages. I came back here to find where in Oh, I see. Yes, this book does indeed have the answer I seek. So you're too late, wizard. Yes, I remember you. You fought my minions, thwarted all my diversions, but it doesn't matter. I've already won.
Nah, not yet, buddy.
That was very dramatic. It's just a book. Hello
Jorgen's
there.
a legend, bruh.
I'm Dworgen. Caretaker of the Death School. What's your name?
Valcor Sandust.
Did you know the Death School moved to Nightside? That's an odd name. Oh, I get it. I thought it was darker than usual outside. Haven't gotten out much, and my master started bringing me books to study. Oh, and an orb that he said could show us all of history. I have history. No, don't have any. I have new dyes, though, if you want some. Still crunchy, too. Anyway, my master couldn't get the orb to work. So he traded it for more books. We've read everything to find the Order of the Fang. Turns out they're on Krokotopia, in a great something that begins with S. You should probably tell the headmaster the Death School moved. Don't want the students to miss class.
Dude, Jorgen is such a legend, bro. We will be training into his school to get Faint at level 22. Yeah, so that's just something I'll say, but we got a little bit till 22. But once we hit 22, we will be getting Faint. So we'll be back, Jorgen. We will be back. And we do also plan on doing this dungeon eventually, before we leave for Krokotopia. Eventually somebody will spawn in here and we can do it. I don't remember what level. Hopefully it is before we leave. And we'll do that before Golem Tower. Golem Tower will be the send-off. Alright, Merle. We found Dworgen and Malistaire, but Dworgen is just innocent. He doesn't know what's going on. He's a legend.
Some good news, Wizard. The guards are reporting progress in pushing out the remaining undead, thanks to you. Now tell me, did you find Nightside? What? Oh my,
Black
this
Mantle's
is
not
indeed
useful.
Distressing news. But at least we know what happened to the Death School and poor Dworgen.
We might use it eventually, but that sucks.
I'll manage shoring up our passage to Nightside so we can resume proper death classes. But we must still contend with Malistaire. We know he seeks the Order of the Fang, a mysterious sect of wizards from Krokotopia, but we don't know why. With Bartleby's eye missing, we must rely on old-fashioned methods to find out. I need you to follow Malistaire's trail to Krokotopia. Take these 2 spiral keys.
Not yet, Merle. We are going to Triton underwater.
Bartleby. Even in his current state, he can guide you from there.
Yeah, I understand. Merle, it can wait. We got Triton underwater. Snipe these cattails real quick. Alright. Couple things we gotta do. First things first, bag's getting a little full. Let's quick sell a little bit of stuff. What is this? Yeah, we don't need that. All. What is this? Nope. All. What is this? All. What is this? Yep. All. None of that's the heart steel, so all. Can't use any of that, so all. I'm gonna get a crap ton of gold here too, which is really good. All. And yeah, this. And get rid of these. Get rid of that. These. That. 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 Alright, we'll keep that. I don't really know what it is. Yep. And then we'll hit sell, and we should have like 10,000 gold. Yes, and a lot more space in our bag. 10,000 gold. Yep, another thing we're gonna do, look for some gear upgrades. Now, normal people would go to the bazaar, but that's not good for content. So what we are going to do is this. Does this show the gear specific, like, I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna open one of these. Hopefully get a piece of gear. Nope. That's highly unfortunate. Come on, balance gear. Okay, well that's not good because we're using the other thing. But Professor Horde Pack never usually fails. Dang it! It's the ice one. One more pack. Well, we failed. Sucks to be us, chat. That's unfortunate. Don't gamble. Do not gamble. Not cool. Anyways, let's go to the rope. What I was trying to do was get a wand so we could have a pip. But is it really worth using this even though we have ice damage for the extra pip? Might be. Well, wait. Yeah, whatever. Don't gamble. Nah, I'm kidding. So, pretty much, this walkthrough's a little bit different. So, I'm not going to be buying gear. We're going to be farming gear. But also, anytime we beat a world, like main story content, and since we just got the quest to go to Crocotopia, that's why I opened those packs. But pretty much we are doing side stuff, so we are going to go to Triton Underwater. I think you watch any walkthrough, everyone usually does Colossus Boulevard and Triton Underwater. So let's go ahead and do those. And plus, it will get us pretty close to Sandstorm. Like actually learning Sandstorm and not just relying on my pet Sandstorm. But now we have Balance Blade, so I think we can handle this. Double Balance Blade, Sandstorm. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance. Now, if they start weaknessing us, that might be a problem.
This looks like the spot. Next stop,
but we're not going to listen to
Crab
dialogue here. We're pretty much just speeding through these... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never seen the water animation of the rubber ducky. This is actually hilarious. Alright.
Welcome.
Speed questing! Yeah, this will be good. We'll just... Now, this is where people start joining 2 per battle. So this is where Sandstorm's really going to be clutch for us. Look at that. How much health they got? Okay, that's not that bad. Double-bladed Sandstorm should be able to handle these guys pretty easily. Yeah, both of them fizzled. Come on, G. Lock in, Brett. We are the Wizard City Protector now. These guys don't stand a chance. And we're like 1 or 2 level ups away from 1,000 health. Not base health, but like with our gear and stuff. If we got a pack for gear, that would have helped us, but whatever. Who cares? Alright, Lord Murphy. Set us up. Give us a power pip game, please. Dang it. One more round and we can sandstorm these fools. One more round. Alright, these guys don't stand a chance. As long as they don't kill me, which they only have 1 pip, so what are they gonna imp me? Exactly. Double imp does not kill. Oh, they're dark sprited. Still does not kill. Unless I fizzle and then do like double thunder snake, that'd suck. But I didn't. Alright, let's go. Double balance blade, how much we doing? Or something. 562. Oh, okay, underestimated.
You find a key.
And we got the
marked with
key.
image of a white
Let's go.
tower.
White tower. Oh yeah, we gotta find that crab dude. King Thumbada. Alright. Speed questing through Colossus Boulevard and Triton Underwater. Get that extra XP to go to Croc. Who needs full health?
Trespasser! Get them!
Oh, they're double balance. Ooh. Please don't have heavy resist. Please. Don't have a lot of health either. Oh, 120. Yeah, bro. If we blade, a sandstorm, they don't have that much resist. This is Wizard City, right? See, this is why I wanted the Griffin pet with the AoE Hydra, but you can't hatch that in the kiosk. And I don't have friends, so that's okay. Well, friends that play this game. I have friends. Alright, we really don't need the double blade. We're just gonna wait one more turn, and these guys are cooked. Dang, we got double power pips for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. But that's okay. Bang! Alright. Oh wait, was that hat actually better? No. I'm tripping. Wasting time.
How good it is to see you!
Come on, come on, come on, go. We gotta quest through this place fast. Speed questing. Speed questing. Run, 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 run. Oh wait, let me get this health wisp. Yeah. Look at that, we're almost level 13. Hype.
What's this? There's a curfew on by royal decree of the king.
Myth and fire.
Guards,
Listen
arrest
up,
this
balance.
wizard.
Gods, arrest this wizard. Yeah, you guys are not arresting me. Sorry. I didn't even check their health. But they're getting a sandstorm to the face, so it doesn't matter. Uh, 240. Yeah, we don't need a blade. Waste of time. These guys are cooked once I get a power pip or wait 2 more turns. Please give me a power pip, please. Please. Please, game. I have like a 12% chance of a power pip chance, and I'm begging for a power pip. I'm cooked. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Dang it. Alright, it's alright, it's alright. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next turn. Alright. Now you're cooked. I chose a spell. There we go. Alright. Get cooked. Bang! 450. These guys don't stand a chance.
Why would they attack you? Cromshell should hear about this.
Why would they attack you? Cromshell should hear about this. Yeah, man. Why'd they attack me, Brett? Why'd they attack me? Yo, y'all remember when this used to be like Selena Gomez featured? Like Triton Under Armour used to have like Selena Gomez? Like, true story, I'm not even capping.
You were attacked? A curfew?
Yeah, man, I was tracked, bro. Look at that, 315 XP. Probably next quest, level 13. This is why you do Triton Underwater in Colossus Boulevard. You go into Crocotopia, super jacked. Wait, what? Dude, see, I'm not even reading what I'm supposed to do, bro. I'm just walking around. What are we doing? Riverclaw guards. Are those the green dudes? Alright, dude, I gotta lock in G. Alright, are we gonna actually pull 2 of these guys or not? If we don't pull 2 of them, I'm gonna be upset. No! It's alright, it's alright. We have to battle 3, so we'll just get 2 next time. We'll get 2 next time. That's the strat. We'll get 2 next time. I'm not locked in. I wasn't even sure what we were supposed to do. It's alright. I'm locked in now. I'm locked in now. Give me a power pip. Give me a power pip next turn, and they're cooked. Alright, we just gotta pull 2 next time. We have to. This better not be a collect quest. I did not read that. Hopefully it's just defeat. Ah, crap, we didn't get a power pip. Ah, pass. Now we get a power pip when it's not even... It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I'm grateful to have it. It looks cool on the screen. Lord Murphy clutching up. He's literally carrying. He's literally carried this walkthrough so far. Without him, I'd have to hit them individually. Alright, sick. We just gotta somehow time 2 River Claw guards at the same time. I'm kidding. We're just gonna mark our location and go over to where only River Claw guards spawn. Because as I saw from the packs that I opened earlier, the gambling odds is not good right now. So we're just gonna do this. Waterworks hype, level 60. It's gonna be a long time till now, but if we keep this pace up, we might do it. I doubt it. I doubt we'll hit 10 levels a day. Alright, 2. Sick. We got 2. We got 2. Yeah, Waterworks is gonna be hype. Hype. Same with Mount Olympus, level 30. That's gonna be even more hype. Come on, give me a power pip. Give me a power pip, please, please. Ah, crap. We didn't get a power pip. Don't. Sorry. Stop singing. Come on. Come on. Why do we always get the power pip when we don't need it? No. Thanks for giving it to me, but we don't need it. We were gonna get 4 pips anyways. This game's like, yeah, we'll give you the power pip you asked for, but when you get your 4th pip, we'll give it to you. And we fizzled. Oh no. We're getting cooked. The speed run is getting cooked. The speed run through Colossus Boulevard and Triton Avenue is getting cooked. We're not even timing it. I'm just trying to speed through it because the faster we get through it, the faster we get to Krokotopia. And Golem Tower. I forgot we have to do Golem Tower still. And defeat, what is it, Diego's brother or whatever? Roberto or something? I don't know, bro. Some added in quest that they did when they freaking, I don't even remember when they added it.
No more, no more!
Oh, we did it, we did it.
The king has the key to the prison in the White Tower.
Health Wisp and port. Delete, delete. Alright, go, 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 go. I really hope this is where we're supposed to go. Look at that. We're probably gonna level here. Level 13, I think. Well, how much XP? Yeah, we might level. We might level. We might level. Level 13 hype.
Rats! Here's... Tell him that me being locked up just isn't working out. Use your magic to make him see reason.
Wizards Unite! It's time everyone knows the key to defeating the forces of evil. Come see me in Old Town to learn more.
Yeah, we'll do that later, Derek. Alright. We'll do that later. I respect you, Derek, but we'll do that later. Alright. Level 13. That's hype. Go to the palace entrance. Alright. We're at 11,000 gold. We need enough for the Red Barn farm. What is that, like 100,000 or something like that? I don't know, I haven't even looked.
What are you doing there?
I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Teleport. Sir Thomas Grom shaded. Catherine. Dude, we're so close to level, 1,000 health. We're actually insanely close.
Hello. Is there something? Oh, can you go and get those crumpets back for me?
What's up with the River Claw guards? Like, we're battling a lot of River Claw guards. Alright, same strat. Blade hit. Blade pass hit, unless we get a power pip. Which we'll probably get a power pip on the fourth turn. Bang. Alright, another blade. Alright, double blade. Luckily they don't weakness yet. That sucked. Alright, pass. And then they hit. We hit, and then we have to fight one more of these guys, which will end up being 2. Alright, Sandstorm. Alright, they're dead. Now we just gotta find some health wisp. Just one right here, just don't get pulled. Alright. What is this? Is this good? No. We need those health wisp and then get pulled. Grab them and get pulled. Yes! Perfect. Literally perfect. Alright, blade up. One more turn. Sandstorm time. Bang.
No, we love our crumpets.
All right, talk to Catherine again. We're moving. We're moving. Once we get to the second half of this area, you would know you're moving. But we're not there yet, so we haven't really been moving that much.
Excellent. I've prepared the tea. If you take it to the king, I'm sure he'll see you. Maybe you'll be able to see what's wrong.
Alright, let's see. We need some health wisp though. We need some serious health. Alright, we got some health. Let's go talk to the class king.
You have the tea and the crumpets?
Yes, I do,
It's about
sir.
time. His Majesty was
About
getting
time.
very hungry.
Man,
Go
you be-
on in.
Whatever, bro. This is not King. I'm King Duck.
You dare to...
Alright. Catherine. Oh, we should have left the market, Catherine. That would have been smart. Whatever. Live and learn. If we ever have to talk to King Tharmador again, we have a mark.
You need to return to Sir Thomas Chromeshell and tell him what you've learned.
Good thing we kept the mark.
What? The king is what?
Alright, now we gotta go back there and then free him. So good, we'll keep the mark here. We'll keep the mark here. Big dub. And we're already almost halfway to level 14. This is huge. We're gonna have Sandstorm by the time we get to Croc. That'd be awesome. Or like a little bit into Croc. That means we could spam Sandstorm the rest of the game until we get Power Nova, which is the next AoE we get after Sandstorm. It's like the king's just not there anymore, like, so we're just able, like,
find the king's seal
what
in a
happens if,
drawer
like, he was
filled
still
with
standing
letters
there? We
and
can't just go up to his
CDs.
desk.
Sir Thomas will need that.
Super convenient, though. Port Thomas Cromshell, almost forgot. Go ahead and hit this teleporter. Gotta get out of this area. Quick. Alright.
Wonderful! Just show this royal order to the guards. They'll let you pass and enter the breach.
Alright, we're in the breach. We're at the breach already. Nice. I don't remember how long the breach is, though, which is an issue. And there are balance mobs, like those eels. I don't know if they have heavy balance resist. I plan to grab all the balance elements off my other
You show the
characters
guards the royal seal. They let you pass.
after beating all of Wizard City, but we might have to do it before. We might have to hop over to the other wizards and transfer it over.
You pass through the breach. You should look for any clues to the whereabouts of the...
Thank goodness.
4 anglers. Alright, let's go. Two battles with these anglers. Dude, Sandstorm on my pet is so clutch. Alright, yeah, 1 blade and we can kill these guys. So we'll just pass a bunch. Save time. No pip, no power pip. That's okay. Alright, sandstorm time. Look at that. 2 of 4. Let's go ahead and hop in another battle. And blade up and pass a bunch of times. Alright, we already have a blade, so let's pass. Pass again. And sandstorm.
Good work. You pummeled those angler thugs back, King Thermidor.
Alright. Let's leave him. Yeah. Leave a mark here. Okay, let's not get pulled. See, there's 3 more. Yeah, good thing we left a mark because we have to go down here. I don't really like how that shell's all the way in the middle. Say we grab these shells and then we try to grab that one. Yep. We try to grab it and then we pour it immediately. That's the strat. It worked. Dang, it blocked me off. Put it down. What is going on? There we go. What's happening? Pretty sure I hit mark location, but whatever, bro.
Good job. These
like... Alright, that was glitchy. Whatever. Documented that weird glitch, but that's okay. It was moving a little too quick for the game. It's cool. I'm faster than the game. We might level up soon, which means 1,000 health. Which is pretty epic. Alright, let's roll. Ooh, we got a power pip. Let's go! Power pip. Which means we get the hit sooner. Then later. Alright. Now, Pat, I didn't check their health. I don't know if I needed the double blade or not. They're Storm. Sure, they have low health. 200 something? 220. W. Didn't even need the blade. This is gonna hurt. With resist, that does 256. Imagine not having resist and being a Storm. Ouch. Bang. Two out of 3. All right. Top in. Yeah, we don't even need a blade, bro. Save the time. And we got a power pip. That is awesome. Sandstorm.
Hey! Oh, no more. The Crab King is held beyond the Alcazar, in the depths of the Wailing Cavern.
The Wailing Cavern? Oh, that doesn't clearly...
Alright, we go to the Wailing Cavern now. Still not level 14, that's okay. We're gonna have to collect glowfish. I remember this.
A small...
Good thing we got the port to Captain.
A dark passageway, you say? Perfect! Have you...
Glowfish. Now where are these glowfish? Ah, glowfish. 1, 2. Sneak around and grab you, and don't get pulled. Okay, there's clutch. And then there's one over here.
You now have a school's worth of glowfish. You should take them to the dark passage by the Alcazar.
Now back to the dark passage.
You release the glowfish. You enter the secret passage. You wonder where it leads. You have entered the Wailing Cavern. Now to find the king.
Dr. King Thermidor, what are you doing over here, G?
Why, hello! Great!
Alright, G. Leave a location here. Yeah, we have 1,000 health. Also, these are the enemies that I'm worried about. They have like 300 health, and they're balanced. So I don't know if they're gonna start resisting me. So that's gonna be an issue. Gonna have to figure that out. Oh wait, what am I doing? Just like, yeah, I'm supposed to free you guys, but I'm just gonna walk past you. Like, bro, what the heck? Anyways. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to find that out. If we do struggle, we'll use some spell elements from other characters, balance spell elements, and bring them over. And hopefully that will help us out. Because I was going to do that anyways, I was just waiting till Croc, but if I have to do it earlier, I have to do it earlier. Is what it is. Is there one up here? There is. Cool. And then we left a mark. We're leaving elite marks right now, which is insane.
A super smart science guy.
An electrified gate. Someone doesn't want you getting inside.
An electrified.
We only have to defeat 2, but let's see if it's hard. Let's see what we gotta do here. Let's see if they got heavy resist. We're definitely gonna double blade just in case they do have heavy resist. I don't even, maybe they nerfed them. I don't know if they have that much health. I know there's balance stuff in Colossus Boulevard, like bosses, that I think we're gonna have to do something about. $315, I was right. Let's hope they don't resist that much. If not, if we can't beat them, we'll go get some spellements and hopefully we can help. Alright, we've buffed as much as we can. Alright, let's see if it has enough to kill. Their resist shouldn't be super high. Like, it's still Wizard City, but we'll see. They resist. It still kills. Alright, cool. The resist isn't that high. It will probably start become a problem later on, though.
To try to overload the gate.
Yeah, it will definitely become a problem later on, though. Alright, let's grab one more health wisp. Because I'm pretty sure there's a boss battle in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to battle the doctor, and there might even be like multiple minions. Could be completely wrong.
This must be the storm chamber.
Wizard, your magical... I will...
Okay. Yeah, there's 2 eels and the storm dude, so... I'm pretty sure he's less health than them, though. Yeah. Okay. And now that we know we can kill them with double-bladed sandstorm, this shouldn't be a problem. As long as he doesn't do, like, a crap ton of damage to us and end up killing us, that would suck, but... We have 1,000 health, so we should be good. Well, we had 1,000 health at the beginning of the battle. If we get a power pip, will be definitely fun. I blade up a second time. One more turn. He doesn't have enough pips to really do anything scary. I mean, he can lightning bats next turn, which will do a lot. Dang, another fourth round power pip. It's whatever. Bang, they're down. Alright, talk to this guy real quick.
Nah. I had...
And now we gotta collect storm battery pieces. They're out here. I remember seeing them around. We're like halfway to level 15, which is pretty epic because it's 16. At 16 we get Sandstorm. And we don't have to be at Alhaz Red yet. Which is nice, because we do run out of spells eventually at Arthur, and we have to wait till we get to the Croc Sphinx, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, we need one more. Where is one more? I don't mind walking up a little bit more. There we go. And then we'll port. Grab and port. Grab and port. Yep. Port. Just making sure that we didn't have to do anything else over here. That sucked. Alright. Yep, now we do this. I think we're almost done with Triton Underwater. I think we're almost done.
Good work.
Dang, man. Lightning seeds. Hopefully we collect those first try. First try? Hopefully we collect it first try. That'd be awesome. Please. First try would be so epic. Yes! We got a power pip. I was just about to ask and it gave it to me. Yes! That is epic. Alright, we collected it also. Sweet. Yeah, we're getting really, really close to finishing Triton Underwater.
Splendid. Now
the storm batteries look like they have been restored to working order.
King Thaumadour.
You again? You
Now back to the Royal Tower. Yeah, we're at the home stretch here. We are at the home stretch. Crap, stuck. There we go. Now we do have to swim all the way back. It's quite unfortunate, but hopefully we don't get pulled. Doing some risky movements here. Got the kelp again. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. And before next stream, I will transfer over the spellements. Unless we need them in Colossus Boulevard, then we'll do it this stream. I don't know how far we'll get in the Colossus Boulevard.
The Royal Seal, huh? Of course, go right in.
Because I will have to get ready for work in a couple minutes. Because I do work overnights. So. Alright.
Ah!
Alright, King Thermidor, or King Amadeo. Time to get cooked. How much health you got? 385. Balance blade again. I'm trying to figure out if a locust swarm will kill him. I don't know if I have to wait till a sandstorm, because sandstorm is my strongest hitting attack so far. I don't know. I will wait. I'm not positive. It probably does, but I'm not sure. And we have plenty of health. So. Sandstorm. Bang, down goes Anderson. Trying underwater hero.
Undone! To be defeated in such a strange and foreign land. For shame.
Bravo! Go to my writing desk and craft a poem expressing my gratitude. Then go read it to my dear sweet Catherine. Make haste!
Why do we have to write the poem? But we are going to hit level 15. I'm going to leave a mark because I think we might have to come back. But we are going to hit level 15. And we still have Colossus Boulevard and a couple other things I wanted to do in Wizard City. Wow. We will wrap up Wizard City tomorrow's stream. For sure. Because I wanted to do the dungeon and the Death School area and Golem Tower also.
You did it! A pool.
We had a port. I was gonna say, why is it doing that weird stuff? Alright. Talk to King Thermidor, make sure no one joins, because I don't want to have to battle anybody. Yeah, that's it. Alright, King Thermidor, we wrote a poem for you, man.
Oh, we will make sure the river claws do not damage them further.
I'm Simeon. Come and see me when you get a chance. I have news for you about housing. I'm in Ravenwood, near the boys' dormitory.
Oh
Thanks.
yeah, level 15 you can get houses.
Excuse me, Wizard, but one of my workers desperately needs your help.
The dungeon in Old Town is for level 15 wizards. You can still do it at higher levels, but you may find more rewarding challenges elsewhere.
Dang, I forgot. That dungeon's level 15 too. Dang, they keep adding on for stuff for me to do at Wizard City, bro. Come on, bro. Alright, so Homer, we beat Triton underwater.
You're back. It looks like you were successful. What's that? A tale of two kings?
Now, if you guys know anything about drip,
crabs writing poetry? That's quite an adventure you had, young wizard.
That's drip. The rock and roll thing. Kidding, but it's like iconic, so I always keep it. It's like the only way to get it. So, just in case I ever want to use it. All right, now, what time is it? I still have some time. I don't think we'll finish. This is the dungeon they were talking about. We'll do that eventually. We will do that. We're gonna do Roberto before I forget. While we're here, try to clean out my deck a little bit. I mean, quest a little bit. I don't think Roberto's too hard, and especially now that we're like level 15. I think we got this quest like level 10 or something like that. Yeah, I don't think he's that bad. Oh, it's a wooden key boss. We have a wooden key, so it's like whatever. I'm pretty sure they gave us a wooden key to introduce us to wooden keys. Yeah, Roberto's a fire boss. We're max health, so we should be good.
You've lopped right into my trap, my foolish Wait, does that coward, Diego, send a child to fight his battles? So be it.
Diego would beat you, Roberto, bro. No cap. Yeah, 350, bro. Dude. Roberto, bro. Diego would destroy you. Come on, G. Lock in, bro. Dude, Diego would destroy Roberto. Locust Swarm definitely kills. Let's switch up the spell animations. Dang.
Enough! Here, give the baby his toy back. I only stole it to irk him, but it's no fun if I don't get to see the look on his stupid... Besides, it clearly isn't lucky at all. Couldn't even help me defeat a lowly whelp like you. Just take the piece of junk and get out! Get out of here!
Damn, bro is upset, bro. Yeah, bro didn't stand a chance. Bro did not stand a chance. We're gonna accept this quest so we don't forget about it now that I think about it.
Oh, am I glad?
Dog's even more afraid of the dark. Please, Wizard, you gotta go down there and rescue Dog. His mum will kill us if something happens to him.
Let's go ahead and talk to Diego. Get this quest out of my spell book.
You've returned with my great-grandsized lucky unicorn.
Yep, gotcha, Diego. Alright. Now let's go to Sunken City and see if we can grab that quest so we don't forget. And we won't forget about Golem Tower because we're definitely doing that last. That's like the best way to send off Wizard City. Yep, here we go.
I just finished my report on the famous grub of Sunken City. Can you please take it to Professor Drake for me?
Yes. Professor Drake. And we gotta remember to check those plants every day. That way we can hit rank 3. Simeon.
You're still living in the dorms, right? Did you know you can get better student housing? You should go and speak to Bugs. Buxley's in the shopping district. His shop is next to Alex.
You wish to explore new worlds?
Main quest.
Heed my words. All the worlds of the spiral are connected through world doors.
which are unlocked by spiral keys. The keys the headmaster gave you will allow you to travel to the desert world of Kropotopia and back here to Wizard City. Throughout your adventures, you will discover new keys and new worlds and wondrous things and terrible dangers. I chose you for a reason, and while my mind is fogged and my memories vague, I trust my past judgment. You are destined for great things. Yours will be an incredible journey, young wizard. Now it is time for you to take the first step.
No, it's not quite time. I got to talk to Cyrus. That's what I came here for.
So, you are turning in Marla's report. Well, it is incomplete. If she wants credit, I'll need a Cyclops monocle.
A Cyclops? Are you serious right now, Brad? We'll do that later. What's next? We'll talk to this guy and then Mindy Pixie Crown. And we'll start Cyclops Lane. I don't know if we'll finish because I have about 20 more minutes till I gotta go to get ready for work. But we'll definitely finish. I think we'll definitely grind enough to finish Wizard City tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't want to make Wizard City too many parts. Hello?
Welcome! You look like a wizard of means. Can I interest you in an exciting new castle home?
Alright. Mindy Pixie Crown. And we can also get the last Smith from Colossus Boulevard. When we get to it, I'll show you it. But that might be next stream. Because it is pretty far down. I don't know if we'll get there or not. Here we go, Colossus Boulevard. There are balance mobs. I hope they don't have a lot of resist like the ones in Trident Underwater didn't, so we should be good. But yeah, because I'll show you guys next stream. I'll transfer over the spell elements and hopefully we can get something to help deal with balance people. Same thing as the other one, but also, little hint. If you go into this building here, you can learn spells. I don't know if we're high enough level to learn spells yet. But you can learn your life trap here, which if your life, and then balance, you can learn reshuffle, or anybody that wants to learn balance, and you can learn these spells. So level 20 and 22, we'll have to come back here and get reshuffle and balance dispel, because they're free. Might as well get them. Alright, evil snowmen, defeat 2 of them. Alright, cool. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. Let's get it. Might as well start Colossus Boulevard, that way we can get a good start for tomorrow. Got a good power pip. That means we can hit him next. Alright. Sandstorm necked, and these guys are cooked. Bang! We're 1 level away from actually learning Sandstorm, which is so hype. And we fizzle. Not hype. Yeah. Alright, take 2. But yeah, once we actually learn Sandstorm, it's going to be game-changing. Because we're going to use that spell so much. I mean, we've already used our pet Sandstorm so much. And then once we get our rank 7, that will be another spell we use a lot. AoEs are just huge in this. In PvE, AoEs are huge. Bang! We finished the first quest of Colossus Boulevard. Oh wait, what? Ah, we have to battle Gobbler Scavengers too. I didn't look at the whole quest. Yep, these guys are balanced, but I don't think they're the toughest balanced guys here. Let's hope they don't have a lot of resist. Hope their resist isn't that good. One can only hope they're not that good at resist. Ooh, they do have Balance Blade though, which makes sense because you can learn it at level 12. And this is like way past level 12. Or not way past, it is... Dang, we're getting good power pips though. We are getting really good power pip luck right now. This is awesome. They don't have that good a resist. That's awesome. Alright. First quest is now officially done of Colossus Boulevard. A little bit of health.
Well, that didn't seem to make it. Go speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
And teleport to our house so we can get the Greyrose quickly. Alright, Greyrose. Back to Mindy.
A magic potion? I'll say. You can find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
Stinkweed. Not quite sure where it's at, but we're gonna look for it. We need 3. And we have a mark at Mindy too, so it's alright. Just keep my eye out for stinkweed. Dang, man. Saw frosted flax. There we go. Is that stinkweed? The stinkweed's like in the little tower thing. That was weird. The only reason I saw it is because I walked right up on it. Alright, there's that. Oh my gosh, there's 2 right next to each other. That's actually insane. That's cracked. That's actually cracked.
Here's the... While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Oh shoot, we gotta battle all types of gobblers. Oh crap. Alright, that's alright. We gotta battle all types of gobblers. Dude, you gonna join the battle? Yo, bro's just like rebelling against joining the battle. I don't know what to say, man. Like, join. I need to beat you. Like, I didn't want to get another power pip on accident and then him not be in the fight. Dang, we didn't even get another power pip. I was hoping we would get one. It's alright. We'll get him next time. Next turn. Next turn. Alright, sandstorm time. Yeah, it looks like we gotta fight every single type of gobbler. Like, come on, G. Alright. Oh, no we don't. I'm tripping. Why'd the map show every single type? Whatever.
All done? Excellent. I'll I'll try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to stop eating and leave the city.
What tower is that? Hildreth Perch? Alright. Also, this is where the smith is. It's at the very end of the thing where the Gobbler King is. So now we can turn that into Zeke and get our training point. Talk to the Gobbler King. And I'm pretty sure there's a pretty strong balance boss here. That's gonna blow because I really hope he doesn't have a lot of resist because he is a boss. So this is what I was worried
You'll
about.
have to get past me if you want to see the king.
Yeah, I'm really hoping he's not that strong. Otherwise, I might be cooked and have to get the Spellements. 600? Uh-oh. Yo. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a low to resist. We'll find out. If not, we'll go get the Spellements and do that real quick. Alright, Blade again. I know Sandstorm won't kill him. We'll have to follow up with like a Locust Swarm. Yeah, we'll have to pass. Hopefully we get a power pip for the 4th turn. Dang, the one time I want one on the 4th turn. That way we would have had a pip to start loading up for a backup hit. Because our health is going to be slowly going down. Which is unfortunate. Because the bad thing about balance mobs is they can use any spell and their balance blades and buffs are going to work against it. So yeah, we're already less than half health. Uh-oh. Sorry, the minion will be gone now. Yeah, we're gonna have to spam hits. This is gonna be iffy. It's gonna be close. For sure. This is gonna be one of our closest battles. Power pip. Feel like I'm due. Yeah, this is gonna be the closest battle yet. Locust Swarm isn't gonna kill either, because I don't have buffs. So we're gonna have the Scorpion also. Hopefully we get a power pip. Because he's got a buff, and he's gonna have 2 pips. So if he lightning bats us, we're dead. 169? I don't know if we can kill. We're gonna heal. I don't know if we can kill him. Yeah, this is gonna be really close. Oh! This is gonna be really close. This might even kill us. Oh! 38 health. Yeah, this is gonna be a close fight. Alright, we got a Scorpion and Scarab and hope it kills and hope we don't die. Come on, hit high end. 99 damage. Oh, jeez, dude. I don't think we can kill. 51. It has to hit high end. He's got so much resist. Oh my gosh. If this doesn't kill, we have to flee. Come on. It didn't kill. It didn't kill. Wow. 4 damage away. We have to flee. We didn't die yet, but we have to flee.
Looks like you fled battle. You'll have to collect blue wisps or use a purple potion to recover your mana.
All right, chat. That means this is what we got to do. We got to go get Spellements for the balance boss. We'll go on my ice, and transfer over some spell elements, and we'll go on my life and transfer over some spell elements, and hopefully we have enough of the spell that I'm thinking of to get it. I hope. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Fingers crossed, because that was our toughest battle, and we just didn't be able to beat him by 4 health. If we had one more spell on our deck, we would have done it, but it's whatever. Backpack, spell elements. Go to balance. Move to shared bank. Move to shared bank. We're just gonna move everything, you know, because we'll eventually need it. It will eventually help us and save us from farming. These are just drops that I got from like packs or questing. I didn't want to do this on stream because it's gonna take a while, but we got to. Dang, we got 20 Power Novas. That's going to be really good once we get Power Nova. Yeah, some of these are going to really help us because we'll be able to power up our spells once we get them. And some of the spells we might even be able to power up now. We have Sandstorm ones? That's actually clutch. 24 Savage Ball. Wow. 11 Scarab. 13 Scorpion. Spec Blast. This is what I wanted. Spiritual Tribunal. We have 34 Spiritual Tribunal. And Steel Pip would be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and take those. Yeah. Now let's go on to my life. My main character is now going to be my balance throughout this walkthrough. But I do have these characters that do have spell elements. So we're going to transfer them over and give them to our balance to help us out in this journey. Because balance bosses are really tough. So, yeah, this is also the house we gotta save up for on our balance. Gives you extra luck for gardening. Balance. Let's see how much we got here. Alright, now let's go back to the balance. And get these spell elements. And hopefully we have enough to learn Spiritual Tribunal. If we don't, that might be a problem. But let's see. Alright, let's see. Some of these spells we don't even have yet, so we'll have to wait till we learn them. But, you know. All these will help us. I was going to do this when we get to Croc, but Colossus Boulevard Balance Boss is already giving us some trouble. I don't know if 34 is enough to learn Spiritual Tribunal either. That's the unfortunate part, and that's the spell I wanted. Because you can't get... It's pretty much the Spirit School Spec Blast. But I don't know how that's going to work. We're 1 away. Can we learn anything? We can unlock Brave Soldier, which gives us an aura, so we might actually be able to... Man, I don't know, man. It's balance damage, though. We needed this. We're 1 away. Oh. Hold up. Let me cook real quick. Let me cook, game. Let me cook. No! Let me watch an ad. Oh, I was gonna watch an ad to get enough crowns to get pray to get spiritual tribunal, but well, at least we have this. Problem is, okay, what we gotta do is a little strat. You get school pips at level 50, but a little hack. Most people probably know this, but if you go to the shopping district, they sell a jewel that you can put on the jewel thing. Let me talk to Z and get my school pip real quick. Because at level 15 you can...
Well, turn!
There we go. We got our school pip. We're gaining health while doing this too. We're gonna have to battle that boss next time. I ran out of time. Man, that's unfortunate. Actually, no, we're not gonna end on that. We're gonna risk being late to work for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a quest that gives you like a fame or something that you can, or a ring that you can use jewels on. That, or you can go there and it's like a tier, I think. Yes, yes, it is 10,000, but it gives you one thing. I don't remember why I don't have the quest yet for it. Did I? What should we do? Honestly, we can just get a Spec Blast TC. Unless... No, he doesn't have the Spiritual Tribunal pack in here. Dang it. Yeah. We're gonna have to buy a Spec Blast TC and use it on this guy, which isn't a bad thing. It's not terrible. It's not a horrible thing. We'll do that real quick. Hopefully they got Spec Blast TCs. Balance. Spec Blast. Hopefully it's not a crap ton of money. Oof, that is a lot of money for one TC. Oh, this one's way better. Okay. All right, we got our bread and butter. Now we just gotta put it in our deck. You're telling me we gotta... Oh, it's a balanced chimera. Never mind. All right, let's go beat this guy up. We can't end the stream on some weak sauce. You know what I'm saying? We gotta beat him up. We can't end like that. That ain't it. We can't end like that. Yeah, we cannot end like that. I kind of want to put an extra spell in, but now that we do have an extra spell, dang, bro, we do have this, but we don't have the thing for the aura yet, so it's like whatever. All right. Alright, report to Colossus Boulevard. We gotta do this, and once we beat him and talk to him, that's gonna be it, because we're running out of time till I have to go to work. So we're gonna go to the perch, battle this guy really quick, and we're gonna have to Spec Blast him, which means we're gonna have to double hit these guys, but that's gonna be fine. That's alright. We're gonna double hit him, which is fine. How much? damage does this do? Ooh, that does a lot of damage. If it hits Firestorm. Hopefully he doesn't have like an ice shield on and uses it, because I know they can shield. That kind of sucks. So we're going to try to do that as soon as possible. I don't think this guy's that strong either, so I'm not too worried about him. Alright, yeah. We'll one blade this guy. Spec Blast. And then if we have to, we'll Sandstorm. But we're going to get a Spec Blast off as soon as possible. We got a TC Spec Blast. Don't blade yet. Gotta save your blade for the other guy. Yeah. Use anything on him, man. Just don't shield. Give me a Power Pip. Alright, there's our Spectral Blast. Alright, TC Spec Blast on the boss that gave us trouble. He lived on, what, 4 health last time? We had to flee the battle because we ran out of spells. Yeah, he ain't winning this time. Watch us die and then, like, use the Spec Blast. That would actually suck. Like, we're losing a lot of health here. This is actually not good. I'm gonna need this to hit Storm. It hit Ice. Oh, it still did mass. It still did mass. Alright. Lock in, G. Alright, we gotta kill this guy immediately. I don't even care. He has too many pips, and we have too little health. I can deal with the other guy later. Fizzle. He didn't fizzle. Alright, now we just gotta worry about living through this battle. That's the big thing. That is the big deal. We gotta, now that we use the TC, we gotta win. Yeah, we gotta heal while he is 1 pip. We might have to start carrying Pixie, man. Or Fairy. That's actually huge. Alright, well, Blade and, that Power Pip is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh! We beat him. The Spec Blast TC. I can't believe we're 1 away from a Spiritual Tribunal. That's actually painful. We might have to buy some crowns and then at the beginning of next stream open up until we get us 1 more Spiritual Tribunal TC, because we don't need to max it out or anything. We just need the spell to help us out a little bit. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Hold up. First off, what are the Navigator boots? Oh. And first off, hold up. There's something really freaking good. Yeah. That's actually better than what we have right now. More health, 1 less resist, 1 less accuracy. Yeah. And we're gonna be opening packs at the beginning of next pack stream anyways, to get us enough for Spiritual Tribunal. Because we're 1 away. Might as well. So we might get some gear. Spec Blast we get at level 26, I think. Dang, but we need a spell like that. We need a spell that does different damage. Alright, let's talk to the Gobbler King.
A tiny wizard. Hello, tiny wizard. Have you come to surrender your city?
Talk to Mendy.
The Gobbler King wants us to surrender with... I can't...
Alright, we'll talk to Merle. We're a little bit overdue on my time, but we had to beat that. We couldn't end on a fleed battle. That'd be the aim.
What? Mr.
Gobbler gorgeous. Is this the quest where we have to battle all different ones? Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it on that. Alright, y'all. Pretty successful second stream. We have hit 5 extra more levels, so we've been 15 levels in 2 streams. Valcor Sanddust has 1097 health, 75 mana, 10 balance damage, 14 balance resistance, 9 universal, 5 accuracy, and 14 power pip chance. We are the Wizard City Protector. We beat the main quest in Wizard City. We've done Triton Avenue. Triton Underwater also. And now we have Colossus Boulevard. And we're going to pick up on that next stream. Next stream, I'm also going to pick up some crowns. And we're going to open up a pack to get 1 more Spiritual Tribunal. Spellement. Thought I would have enough if it transferred, but we didn't. We had to get a TC. And we also happen to have enough spellements for Brave Sir Badger. So if we ever need to use that spell, we have it. Problem is we don't have the jewel yet to use it, so we might have to do that next stream. Until then, peace. See y'all tomorrow.